So you can see here, this is the mango variety. So all the varieties that are developed by IIHR, they will have a name called as Arka. This is called as Arka Udaya, Mangifera indica, you can see. So beautifully the mangoes has been, this is anyhow the mango season. So we were lucky enough to get the mangoes. You can see from each tree how many millions of mangoes or hundreds of mangoes are there. Such small tree itself you can see. In such small tree itself, there are so many hundreds of mangoes are there in such small height. So nowadays all whatever varieties are coming, they are all dwarf variety. They need not be grown very tall. See this mango over here. The plant itself is of my height. That's all. It's of my height, but fruiting has been started. So all these things are all mango varieties only. In this side demo unit, it's full of mango varieties only. So different mango. This is Arka Udaya. So they're growing it for different treatments will be there and different things will be done. So this is of mango variety. This is dragon fruit. So you would have seen the pink color dragon fruit that comes from the Cactaceae family. This is all like cactus like leaf you can see, and this is the flowering. So flowering has already happened and fruiting has started. You can see the post pollination events have happened. This is just a bud over here. So after bud it will bloom like this. Let me show if there's any flower that has bloomed, and after blooming all the post pollination events will occur. So then fruiting has already started in this plant. So this is the dragon fruit. So all this fruit you can easily grow it in your home also, dragon fruit. So this would be grown in pink color. It will be, the fruit will be pink color. When you cut it inside, it will be with black spots, with black seeds will be there. So this is about our dragon fruit variety. This is all a dragon fruit variety. It is, you can see a dragon fruit. There's no fruiting over here to show you the complete fruit. And this side we have custard apple over here, Sitafala we call it as, Arka Sahana it is called. So I will show you if there's any fruiting also. Yeah, there is some fruit you can see over here. You can see how big the fruits are. This is called as Arka Sahana. So this is the custard apple variety. You can see over here, beautiful custard apples have been grown. You can see over here, custard apples have grown over here. I'll try to show you the flower also if it is there, so that it will be good for the taxonomy also, whoever is studying taxonomy. In BSc we study all these things, different families we study. So this is the custard apple, and you can see the parallel venation also you can see. I mean the parallel arrangement of the leaves. So this is the custard apple variety. You can see, I think there's no flowering, everything has fruited. So if I go in depth, then I might find some flowers. Okay, now we'll go to this guava. Guava is called as Cydium guajava. So you can find the flowers, Myrtaceae family it is. This is the most prominent feature of the Myrtaceae family. It has numerous male flowers, it has male units, it has. So you can find so many fruits has been found. Guava it is called as Cydium guajava, it is called as Myrtaceae family. This is one variety of guava. I would like to show you this also. Look at this flower, so beautifully it has bloomed. You can see each male units and female units can be seen. You can see the each male and female units, and you can see the flowering, after flowering how it forms. This is the post pollination. You can see the style is persistent over here, persistent style, persistent carpels you can see over here, persistent sepals you can see, and how the fruits, tiny fruits are going to form. This becomes very big as it grows. Post pollination changes happens and the fruit becomes big. So it becomes like this, it becomes very big, and ultimately look at this fruit size. So each fruit will become so big. So everybody should visit this horticulture place once at least to know this, how the fruits are there, what types of fruits are there. You can see this is all another variety of guava. So many fruits are there. Usually this guava fruits and all what we take will be all farm variety. But these are all wild variety. Wild variety has to be consumed. Wild variety or the nati variety is highly beneficial for our health. But nowadays we don't get this nati variety and all, we get all hybrid varieties. Very big it will be, and different colors you will get, dark pinkish color, sweetish you'll get. So that is actually, that doesn't do any benefit for us. So this is one more variety of guava called as Arka Purna. That was called as Arka Rashmi. So Arka is the IIHR Institute trademark. Arka Ashwini, this is Arka Purna variety of the guava you can see over here. And this is also another variety. This is also Arka Kiran, it is called as Arka Kiran. So you can find these fruits different. So always whenever you get a chance to consume the wild varieties, try consuming the wild varieties. So you can see this is Arka Mrudula. This variety is called Arka Mrudula, and I want to show you the fruits, how big the fruits of guava are from here, and flowers are also different. You can see over here. This is another variety, Arca mrudula it is called as, and look at the flower is even more bigger than that flower that I was showing you in the first. So this is Arca mrudula. You can see some plants have been flowered. So beautiful flowers, you can see Myrtaceae family this belongs to. So Cydium guajava, look at the fruits. It's really so astonished. I want you all to enjoy this. That is why I was making video of all these things. And next we move on to pomegranate variety. Look at the pomegranate. How many pomegranates are there in each plant? It's fully ripened over here. You can see the ripened. Then they all cover it with this bag so that to prevent the squirrels will come and eat these fruits. So they are growing it for some scientific purpose, for some research. People are growing it in institutes. This is called as pomegranate, dalimbe. You can see over here so many fruits. You can see over here. This is the flower of your pomegranate. So I'm not able to recollect the family name. You can find the fruits. One fruit has been already eaten by an animal. It is so pinkish reddish in color. The fruits are all very good over this variety. Though the fruits are all very small, but the inside one it is very good. This is one variety of a pomegranate, and this is another variety of a pomegranate. You can see this is ruby variety. What I showed you now, this was the hybrid variety. This is the ruby variety that I am showing you. Look, the flower itself has bloomed. So it is very good pomegranate. You can see over here some of the pomegranates that have been ripened over here. Then this is the seedless grapes that I want to show you. Seedless grapes are all the results of parthenocarpy. So if you know some basic biology, if you read in 11th and 12th, these are all the results of parthenocarpy. I think it's not grape season now. I'm not able to find any grapes, but I'll just show you the climbers. This is how grapes are all grown. I don't know how many people would have seen grapes growing like this. So usually in districts like Chikbalapur, Dodbalapur, in the outskirts of Bengaluru near Yelahanka and all, there are so many grape vineyards. So this is how the grape orchards or the grape farmers will grow the grapes. So let me try to show if there's any flower or the fruiting. I will show you. So they will make it's a climber, it's a vine. So we keep, it is called as vineyard. So this is the grape vineyard. So all these are just for demo unit. There are completely, there are different fields for each of the fruit. There are almost 50 to 60 acres of field for each of the varieties of grapes, and each of the fruits that I've showed you, there is variety. That in depth we cannot go and see. So that is why I'm showing here. Luckily I can see some one branch of grapes. I can see you. I can show you. Look at the grapes here. This is how the grapes are all formed. So it will take another 15 to 30 days to completely mature and for the harvesting season to come. So you can see in this, luckily in this variety I could show you some of the grapes. I can show you. It's a bit small. Vitis vinifera. Its scientific name is Vitis vinifera. The main aim of doing this video is because many people wouldn't have seen all these things, all the flowers and all. Only fruits that we get in the market, we eat all those fruits, but we don't know how it is grown and where it is grown, what research is being happening. So I wanted to show you all this, what we do in botany, what we do in research. So this is completely horticultural research. If you come, they will help you, assist you for seeds or for any research work that you want to carry out. They are very friendly. They will help you in all those things. That is one variety. And this is of course another mango variety. There are so many acres of fields are there. This is mango variety which has not even flowered yet. This is a dragon fruit. I wanted to show you fruit, but in no plant fruit has ripened. And this is all the dragon fruits that I'm showing you towards my right hand side. And then jackfruits are there. Jackfruit I'll show you. Then this is the papaya. So even papaya, only now it has been flowered. You can see papaya has male flowers and female flowers. They are separate. So this is one flower you can see. So this is the flower. So this is the papaya variety. Papaya, as you all know, male flower is different and female flower is different. So this is, I think there are two flowers. The sexes are separate in papaya. So this has to be a female flower because fruits are there in this plant. So this should be a female variety of the plant. You can see this papaya, and this papaya are usually prone to this leaf curl virus, leaf curl disease. So whatever these people are developing, they're all stress resistant or virus resistant variety. All these things are. So that's what research is all about. You make the plant stress resistant or virus resistant and you grow. And one more thing that you have to appreciate, these people, the horticultural scientists and the horticultural institute, look at the size of the plant. The plant is very small, yet they are flowering. It is just the size of a small baby. It's not even it's smaller than me. In fact, I am taller than this plant, but you can see that such small size, all the plants are flowering and fruiting. That is one credits to be given for this horticultural people. So papaya, all these plants, whatever they're developing, they're all very small size, easy to harvest, easy to grow, easy to cultivate. You can see all these plants, they're all very small and beautifully they are flowering and they are growing. So this is one thing that horticulture people do. And this horticulture institute, they grow seeds, they give seeds to farmers, and they also, if you come and take their assistance, they will definitely help you. So these people are very friendly. So whatever assistance you want for research purpose, or whatever materials you want for your research, your seeds or maybe plantlings or saplings, they're always ready to help you, but you need to have the right contact, how to contact. So this is Grape Vineyard again, you can see over here, and the climate is also pleasant today, so that I can show you everything peacefully. This is red globe. I think it will become red grapes. That is why it is called as red globe. This is Sharad grapes, seedless it is called as. This is flame seedless. Nowadays all the grapes are seedless varieties. As I said, it's all parthenocarpy. All the auxins will be sprayed, hormones will be sprayed, and they induce the fruits. So seedless varieties. And this is the pomegranate that I showed you. And this is the guava variety. So much of guava family it is there. Cydium guajava it is called, scientific name. And custard apple also you can find. So this different custard apple is different. Even all the plants you can see, such small plants itself, they are all flowering and fruiting in such small. They look like a baby plant, but they have started flowering. And this is the same thing that I showed you, the dragon. You can see the flower. Luckily the flower color will be pinkish like this. So the flower of the dragon fruit will be pinkish when they bloom, and later you can see how the flower, after flowering, it blooms and it becomes a fruiting like this. So these are all going to become fruit in another month or so like that. So dragon fruit, everybody would have eaten dragon fruit. So this is how the dragon plants are grown. It belongs to cactus family, cactus member it is. This is all the flowering plants. Now it is not flowering. This is aster plants. This is all aster plants, and this is gerbera. Beautiful gerbera. This gerbera and all people keep it for the marriage function, decoration, hall decorations and all. They keep it gerbera. So it is called as gerbera. You can see the red variety of gerbera, pink variety of gerbera, and this is the yellow variety of gerbera. And this everybody knows Kanakambara it is called as, in Kannada Crosandra it is called. Crosandra has two different, it has orange flower and reddish color flower also it has. So different flower comes in Crosandra itself. The one important thing of this Crosandra, the seeds are hydrophilic. So when the seeds, if you just burst it open, they absorb the water and they burst open. So this is all the Crosandra. There are different mutant variety. They have mutated it to see their difference. So this entire field is of Crosandra variety. But the different name they have, Arka Shravya they have, and the local variety of Kanakambara they have, Arka Kanaka they have, Arka Ambara they have, Arka Shreya they have, and Arka Chenna they have. So this is all the Kanakambara, entire field is of Kanakambara. Different varieties of Kanakambara is grown. This is marigold. Now there's no flowering period. Everything, the seeds have already formed. This is different. Arka Abhi, Arka Viba, Arka Shubra, Arka Agni, Arka Shubha. So all these are marigold, which is all dead now. It is not, flowering is not there. This is the rose plant. Different roses we have. White rose, you can see the roses, different rose they have. Arka Savi, Arka Pride. So different colors of roses you can find, and different beautiful colors you can find. So Arka Kiran they have, Arka Randava. So beautiful colors of roses you can find. So there's one rose garden even in Lalbagh. So if you people are not visited, I would advise you people, if you are there in Bengaluru, to visit. So these are all different varieties of rose. And usually whenever you come to fields, you have to be very careful, because I just spotted 2-3 snakes over here. So there are many snakes, and that too it's a rainy period now. It was raining from 3-4 days. So we have to be very careful whenever we are walking in the fields like this. And this is of our villadele, which we call as beetle leaf. So this entire house is of beetle leaves, different varieties of beetle leaves. I'm not going inside. You can see there are different light variety, dark variety. So these are all different varieties of beetle leaves. And this is our Suvarna Gandha, we call it a Sugandha Raja, we also call it a Sugandha Raja. This flower is only used to make your flower, mala and all it is used to make. So Arka Sugandhi. So this is, I think if I'm not wrong, it's Solanaceae family, but I'm not wrong, not sure. It is called Sugandha Gandha. So you can find this very beautiful smell you will get from the Sugandha Gandha. highly fragrant Sugandha Gandha is. So this is Sugandha Gandha. All these varieties of different varieties of Sugandha Gandha you can find here. This is the Jasmine variety. You can find different jasmines are there. So one jasmine will be there, 2-3 jasmines will be there. So this Jasmine variety. And this is all Gladiolus. If it is flowering, then I could have shown you. Now these are all not in flowering period, so I'm unable to show you this. These are all Gladiolus. This is also another flowering plants. And here as I showed you, Crosandra Kanakambara, it is called as Kanakambara. Beautiful flowering it has happened for all the plants. And this is Mikuna Prurience, velvet bean. It is called Nashaguni. This plant is used, the seeds of this plant are used to treat Parkinson's disease. So my research is on this plant only. It is called as Mikuna Prurience, velvet bean. So all 5 varieties I was working on: Arka Dhanvantri, Arka Charaka, it is called Arka Shubhra, Arka Daksha, Arka Ashwini. So this was all the medicinal plants, which is seeds are mainly used. This plant seeds are used. This is Arka Ashwagandha. Ashwagandha everybody knows, right? Ashwagandha. This is also Solanum. This is Solanum Cassiosum. This is called Arka Sanjeevani. It is called as Solanum Cassianum. This is Centella. I showed you Vandalaga. Same thing. They've just closed it. Centella asiatica. This is different variety of Centella. So this is the field now where all the plants are grown. You can see these are all the curry plants. These are all the curry leaf that is grown towards my left side. And this is all the Nugekai, Moringa we call it as, right? So you can see the drumstick. Look at the drumsticks. So you can find the drumsticks over here. So look at all the drumstick. All this is called Moringa oleifera drumstick. You can find over here. So all the vegetables have grown over here. So beautifully these vegetables have grown. Moringa oleifera, this is called as. I wish all these videos was very helpful for you. I wanted to show how these people grow plants, crops, and what type of researches they do in and around Bangalore. I wanted to show you that. So as a life science aspirant, as a life science student, what and all are the opportunities you can do. That is also one of the aim of showing all this video. If you like this video, do give a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you.